Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Happy new comic book day. We are getting started real quick. Quick. Yes, yes. Toby, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Tell the fam I said hello. Eric, good to see you, my friend. Happy new comic book day. Thanks for joining us. It's not a stream without everybody here, so thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Sean is ready. I can see it in his eyes. His prep, the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, well, he's taking over.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's not going to be Sean. It'll be Dylan.
He's going to come in here and watch this. It's not on. It's not on.
You're good.
Mic's on, but the camera's on.
Only my mic is on. They can only hear me at the moment.
Microphone check. 1, 2, 1.
Luke, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Happy new comic book day. Da-na-na-na-na-na. It's your getting dressed music I'm making up. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think Dylan's a prettier face to do this.
That's true.
I like Barfar.
Yeah, I'm not arguing. Not arguing that. All right. Let's say hi to everybody. I get it. There you are.
I'm tired of my tired face, right? I'm
Right.
tired of my tired face.
There you are. Now they can hear you.
It's awful. My tired face is tired.
Well, we know who's not sleepy. You guys, thanks for hanging out with us. We truly appreciate
You're
it.
not
Welcome to
sleepy.
Stream 6.
Not sleepy.
Siesta time. Siesta time.
You know who else is going to be really sleepy for a long time?
Who's that?
That
What?
dude that they caught breaking into Wayne's place.
That's right.
He can be,
Sucker.
he can be sleeping in a really small
Yes.
3 hots in a cot.
When I wish that people would learn two things in this situation. One, if you're going to steal from a geek, remember that we have many geeks around us and we watch each other's backs. We have been doing that for our whole lives. Second, when you rob from a comic shop, you're just robbing from someone else that needs to rob someone to make it in this day and age anyway. So you're just hurting your own
Or
anywho.
are you saying I'm a thief?
No, I'm saying that we're broke.
Oh, thanks.
Don't steal from somebody who's
I'm
been trying to
broke.
grind. It's the same guy that tried to rob stuff from my car and realized I had nothing in my car.
Didn't he take? He took something out of your
No,
car.
he didn't. He just opened all my stuff and then left.
He went.
He was like,
Oh,
I
this
think you left a
sucks.
$5 bill on my passenger seat.
He's like,
It's like, oh, you're struggling.
he gives you an iPod.
Yeah.
Remember what these were like?
You
he
can
just
sell
gives
these.
you one.
Either way, I'm happy that some justice is coming around. I know that that's not going to solve all the problems for Time Warp, so be on the lookout for any links that they're sharing out there to give them some help. But today, we're going to
our
highlight
day.
some of our stuff.
We
for you
got
to buy.
comics. We got stuff. We're
What
gonna
do
put
you
up stuff. Tell you what stuff is. Tell you the price. You want it? Type that in with the price. He confirms you got it, and we'll get it to you. The way we get it to you, if you're a hold slot, put it in your hold slot. If you walk in and say hi to us on occasion, we'll put it behind the counter for you. And if you need it shipped, this is the man you got to talk to. But we got shipping rates over there.
There you go.
So
Yes. Also,
you know who I saw yesterday?
who'd you see?
Guitar Daddy,
You're kidding me.
Yeah, he
The
was here
Guitar
in the
Daddy came
store.
in?
Mr. Big Top
Old Bass
Collectibles
Papa?
himself.
That's excellent. Great. Carlos was in.
Took a ride in his Corvette.
What?
I did. We went the vroom vrooms. It was fun.
Ah, that's jealousy there.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out Carlos on his many
He needs
streams,
gas for that Corvette.
one of which being Big Top Collectibles. Find his show on the nights he jumps up and slings some action figures. We also have...
Well, we saw a couple days back. We saw Mr. Hall of Justice too.
We did, yes. Jonathan
He
came in.
came in.
Jonathan doesn't do a stream sale, but his Hall of Justice Facebook page does do a reply sale that you can join in on Thursdays. And then, of course,
Bringing
we
it
have
all the way back to the way we started this.
Wayne,
Mr. Wayne wins it.
You can support him
Time
by
Warp Comics.
jumping in at Time Warp Comics on their Facebook page every other Tuesday with their live stream sale.
That's right.
Is this the first volume or the second?
First.
When they
Pretty sure it's
I know he's
first.
gone 5 different
Yeah, he's got a little
Yeah.
wonky. Well, you should just put that up to start off with if you want.
All right, let's start off with that.
If you're so touchy.
I like to touch the comics. Let's get going.
Mr. Touchy Pants is touching our comics over here.
Nah, Mass, did they recover all the stolen books? I don't believe we've recovered all of them.
I don't think all of them got
but a good
no.
chunk. A good chunk came back.
Tried to sell them into shops in Springs, and that was
Shout out to Red Lion and
that was a
Kapow
bad day.
Comics.
bad day for them. All right, first up in this stream sale, first volume of Powers. If you've never read Powers, the stack is too high. It doesn't even
Yes,
show up
it's
in the
gigantic.
thing. It's well worth reading. It's actually really good.
It is.
It's Brian Michael Bendis at the top of his game, and Michael Oeming doing Powers. He's on art duties on this one. So that's the half with your little wizard certificate. You get the number one. I think they did it was an animated show that they did on.
They attempted.
But it was like only the
Yes.
first
Yeah, I
arc
think
or something like
correct.
that. But you can get all of it since the show did not continue and read the sucker. So it's 37 issues. Well worth reading, like I said. It's a great run. I actually recommend the hell out of this. I liked Powers
Agreed.
a lot. And I'm not the biggest Bendis fan, and I'm not the biggest Oeming fan, but for whatever reason, the magic happens when these two get together on this. So it's the half and 1 through 37, like I said. And you can get all of this for $60.
There you go.
I think it's a great price for all these great comics.
Chris, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Happy
Oh,
New
and the
Comic
annual.
Book Day.
I have the annual too.
We have
Boom.
the annual.
Forgot the annual was in there.
Chris jumping in with Powers is great, especially that first run.
That's really, yeah. This is like, you could actually read this run and you can continue reading if you want, or you could just finish here. But it's still really good. What did I say? $60.
But they have reprinted Powers with different publishers. Like
Yes,
2 or
he
3
jumped.
times.
He's jumped all over the place. It
Yeah.
was Image, and then for a short time, I believe he was at Marvel under the creator-owned line Marvel did for a while that I can't remember the name of at the moment. But yeah, it's jumped around. I think it's gone back to Image again. So
I know he
like-
took like stuff through DC and Dark Horse as well.
yep, he's like Johnny Cash. He's been everywhere, man.
That's correct.
All right, let's do some techno comics. You remember
All right.
techno comics?
Yeah, drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. So Neil Gaiman doing
Yeah.
Mr. Hero. I have actually never seen a run of this until I got it in a buy.
Mm.
So putting together a run of this, I don't know that people search this comic book out, but it's like early Neil Gaiman stuff when they were trying to do the whole techno comic stuff.
Keith and I talked about this when he was telling me about how nasty that lizard guy is. He's a real baddie.
He's a real baddie.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually kind of like the artwork. So it's Neil Gaiman's Mr. Hero, and it was 17 issues. And I think there's a special or something like that at the end. It's very Metropolis looking.
Yes.
Very cool. But like I said, I've never actually seen a full run of this all in one spot. So I'm really impressed that this came in as a full run. I was like, oh, God, I have to put this on the stream because I just don't see this. If you would like to pick it up, it is $40 for this set.
Jason asked, "Did anyone ever watch the Powers TV show? Was it at least half as good
Dude,
as
I
the
meant
comic?"
to, and I am bad at watching TV. Is
I
like,
think that was on everybody's list.
yeah, I'm as bad at watching TV as I am as reading comics sometimes, and I know I failed miserably. So, but like Richie said, I meant to. I had intentions.
Yeah.
They were good, and then I failed.
Chris wanted to make the distinction that it was created by Gaiman but not written by him.
Boom.
Boom.
Peanut Gallery, chiming in, giving me the old alley oopers. Maybe I was throwing the ball up and he was dunking it in.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're Pippen. He's Jordan.
That's right. But right now I am. All right. Contest of Champions number 5, the variant. You got Kamala Khan and
About to
Spider-
flick that
Spider Gwen, or is it Ghost Spider? That's what this is. Ghost
Ghost
Spider era,
Spider,
maybe.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the 1 in 10 variant. I have 2 of them. This book keeps climbing. We're at $25.
All right.
If you would like to pick one up.
The mutant herself. Kamala Khan.
Mutante. No. What if I can get through a show without markering my fingers?
Nope.
I haven't done it yet. I'm 3 in. Doing good.
It'll happen. Just relax. Let it happen.
So I got a question for you.
Yes.
Is this cover possibly the earliest action figure cover that there's been? And if you don't know,
Yeah, I have to talk about that.
if you don't know, who in the peanut gallery knows?
Gosh, that.
Batman's Gotham Adventures. This is issue 3.
I think it's in the argument.
I'm curious
Yeah.
because this is the earliest one I remember being designed like this, but I don't know if there was like an earlier one. Maybe they did one for like the 1980s GI Joe run, or if anybody knows, that would be an interesting thing to know. So this is the first Gray Ghost on the cover and the first Red Claw. And if you want to pick it up, this book is actually $30.
I believe that.
Near mint minus condition, $30.
I,
But yeah, if you know, anybody knows, if this is the first action figure cover,
Brett's gonna pick up Mr. Hero for 40. That cover makes me very sad because both those characters, those people that play them, have passed.
that's sad. So
I
does
was
that make
Ooh, that'd be great to get signed. Oh.
does that make Brett your Mr. Hero since he bought the Mr. Hero?
Yes.
That was a delayed reaction. You said something stupid. Yes. I'm just gonna agree with you.
Yeah, that's how that worked.
Richie, you want to get some of that sweet love?
Sweet love, yes.
Come on, Richie, get some of that
Yeah.
sweet love with me.
True love stories.
So we dug this out of a
tried to
box,
elope.
and I thought this was hilarious. Now, it's not in good condition. It is fair. It is beat to hell. It's also from the 50s. But the cover was too good, especially the fact that it's called Sweet Love. And the I was too shy for love. My beloved doctor. I tried to elope. I mean, come on.
This
Who
is
doesn't
good.
want these stories in their life?
Yeah, these are good.
If you would like to pick up this very oddity, I'm sure back in the 50s it was a normal type comic. You can grab it for $4.
The indie comic Scud the Disposable Assassin had the first action figure cover back in 1995 on issue number 9.
Well, what year was...
Mr. Mueller says the Bat cover was the second.
Okay. What year was this one? I don't remember. Was this 96 or 97 or something like that?
Gotta be. Yeah.
I don't remember. Thanks for looking that up. You got your helpy helperton. I love it.
Mr. Mueller.
I love the help.
98 was the Batman.
I'm just alley-ooping all over the place. People are just dunking it home. Yes.
Let's go.
All right. So we put this up occasionally. I haven't put it up in a while. But this is actually a great read. It's only 3 issues.
It is.
It's Green Arrows Longbow Hunters by Mike Grell. They're
You're
all
not
square
a Green Arrow
bound.
fan unless you've read this. I said it.
You're going to die on that hill.
That's right.
Damn you all. Damn the man. If you want to check this book out and you've never read it, I highly recommend it. It's only $10 for all 3. We're doing the stream sale. Only $10 for 3. Guten stuff, yeah.
Mr. Mueller says, I love Scud. I'd buy that.
Yeah, I like Scud. Scud was great. I haven't read Scud in... They came out with that compilation. God, it has to be like 12 years, 13, 14 years now or something like that. A while ago. And that was the last time I read Scud. So that was a good read. I don't know that that's even in print anymore, actually, now that I think about it.
That would have been 2012.
Yeah, something like that. All right, so I have a... I'm not doing this as a set, so we're going to screw with Richie.
Okay.
I'm going to do these as single issues, and we'll see if anybody wants any of them.
Let's see. Everybody pull up your CLZ app.
So it's the first NYX run. It's fun times, right?
Yes.
So this is NYX number 1.
It's the most 2000s cover ever.
$10. Number 2, $6. Then you got this one.
That one's kind of important.
Number 3,
Mm-hmm.
first X23.
$8?
$500.
Okay. All right. 500. That makes more sense.
And then you move on to 4, second X23.
Yeah.
$50. That's Middleton too. Look at that. Ooh, Middleton on art. Number 5, $15.
That one looks like Ming Na.
Number 6 is just cover. Cover's $3.
All right.
And number 7 is just cover. That's $4.
All right.
If anybody's missing any of the ones in this run and you need them, just let Richie know. and I will actually hand all of these except for the issue 3 off to Richie. I'm gonna showcase that one because somebody might like this book. I don't know. This actually made me think today, as I was kind of grading through it and stuff. I was like, you know what? It would be kind of cool to rewatch Logan because I haven't watched that movie in a while, and I did like that movie quite a bit. I think that was my favorite of all the Wolverine flicks. How about you, Richie?
Agreed. I watched it probably last year though.
Oh yeah, see, I don't think last time I saw it, I think is when it came out. So it's been a minute. All right, who likes to actually read with no pictures or little pictures? I have a novella.
Ah.
It's the world of Lobster Johnson, which is the
Lobster
world
Johnson.
of Hellboy.
Hellboy.
So this is the Satan Factory, not the Santa Factory. That's a
Oh.
different one. There's elves there. There's no elves in the Satan Factory. There are really evil
Where
elves, I guess.
Where
Maybe
Sean used to work.
I still work there.
Heyo.
So, but if somebody wants to pick this up and get some good reading in, Lobster Johnson story. This is normally a $13 trade paperback, and I'm actually going to put it on the stream for like, let's say $3.
$3.
I'm going to go $3.
You're in a $3 mood.
I'm feeling it, baby.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing to be in a $3 mood.
So if anybody wants to buy Rich, he's only $3. That's when it's bad. That's when it's
You
bad.
can't sell me.
I can sell you. You are actually my property.
Can't
Remember?
We've talked about this so many times. So many years.
I think the audience agrees that I
just
can sell you.
need you to know.
Our audience is like, yes, I'll buy Richie.
The many people have purchased me from the stream.
Way too many people. All right.
Hey,
You know what I realized about this book?
it's awesome.
I have to read it.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yes. Yeah, you do.
I have them all. I
That's
bought them.
good. That's nice.
I just got to sit down and read. I actually have them set aside so I can sit down and read it. So if you want to be a better person than me,
Yeah.
Little Monsters 1 through 13, Jeff
Wonderful,
Lemire,
Wonderful book.
Dustin Nguyen. I wonder if this has anything to do with the toothy kind of monster.
Rawr.
Kitties. I'm talking about kitties.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to pick it up and you missed out, this is a good time to jump on it because I'm doing the whole set for only $30.
Okay.
I haven't done a lot of sets in the last few shows, I don't think.
That's true. Been a little set light.
We keep having all these books.
There are books everywhere.
They keep happening.
That's true.
Should have another one right here. How about if you are somebody who likes Avengers and you like X-Men and you want to see them punch each other in the face?
Yes.
The story. This book came out, what, 10 years ago now?
Yes. Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
AVX, Avengers versus X-Men. If you want to pick it up, this is the whole
I enjoyed AVX.
enchilada. So this contains Avengers vs. X-Men 0 through 12. And I think there's a couple other little small things.
Really
in
get
here.
to see like
The point one. This is material from the
Cyclops'
point one.
real, like real intentions. It's good stuff.
I think he was like in full dick mode around this
Yeah,
time, wasn't
absolutely, 100%.
he? I know I read this,
Yeah.
but I don't remember a lot of it,
Uh,
honestly. So
Phoenix comes down and they're worried about who's gonna pick as a host. So the Avengers kind of go to the X-Men and are like, "Hey, we need to work together." And the X-Men are like, "How about nah, dog?"
oh yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
because he's like, where you weren't there for me
Yeah,
when my grandmama died. You weren't there for me.
that's correct.
So he just goes off.
Then they get a little power hungry.
This one does have a ding in the corner.
Yes, Professor X has a real bad day.
Richie got angry. Normally this is a $40 trade. I'm gonna put it on the stream for $10.
All right, it's good. It's actually a really great read for $10.
I gotta do one off this pile so I don't forget. Let's do the Zatanna Catwoman issue 50.
Ooh,
Mr. Hughes.
yes. What a cover.
This is a great cover. Didn't come down much. It's sitting at $50.
Yeah,
So if you want to pick it up, it's $50. But it's a really good cover.
it's so good. Chris is gonna pick up AVX for 10. Dougie says Wi-Fi high five.
Yeah. I got it, Richie.
I'm glad you did.
I got it. You
Because
said
I'd be
Wi-Fi
leaving
high
it
five.
hanging.
I got a Wi-Fi high five the man.
You don't have to.
I have to. It's in the rules. Remember the rules?
I do remember that.
We make rules so we don't break them. All right. How about this for a J. Scott Campbell book? This is
Ooh.
Spider-Gwen 24. This is the first Gwenum. This is the J. Scott Campbell store exclusive. Of course, he does the A, B, C, D,
Yes.
whatever, signs them. So it is signed in a very pinkish color. And then you get the COA with it.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like to purchase this book is $280.
Okay.
So there you go. $280 gets you
Pretty
some
sweet.
Swanky Campbell. I mean, if Jay was in here, hopefully he already has it.
Brett's gonna pick up Catwoman for 50.
Cool.
Doug says thanks, Sean.
See? That's why we do it. We do it for them, Richie. That's why we Wi-Fi high five. I don't know why you can't just get around it and just do a Wi-Fi high five, Richie.
No,
It's not hard. That's all it is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I did get you to dab once.
I did dab one time. You're
You
right.
did dab one time. That did happen. Worth it. Blade discovers immunity to vampirism.
What?
Tomb of Dracula 19.
There you go.
I wanted to read that because I think I need to start looking at maybe getting glasses. And it's far away.
Yeah.
Very fine condition on this book, and we got it for $40. Classic Tomb of Dracula book. Do you watch What We Do in the Shadows?
I do.
God,
last
that show's
episode
amazing.
Had me rolling.
Every episode this season has been
Yeah.
just like, what the? The episode with the doll where the doll wants to experience
Yes.
life.
Yes.
That ending part there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There's not a lot of things in this world that make me go, what the? And that tends to do it. All right. I was not a big.
The unrelenting.
It's so good. I was not a big Magnus Robot Fighter guy. I don't know if anybody else out there is. This is a hardcover.
Maybe
That-
Matt Whedon's on. He just started.
That dark, the dark. Oh God, the show is so amazing. Dark Horse produced. So they did these kind of like the DC. What are they called? The Masterworks.
Yes.
Marvel Masterworks and the DC, not Showcase, but the I can't remember what they called their
I thought it was
hardcovers.
Showcase.
No, they were doing like the really nice hardcover versions, and I can't remember what they were
Oh,
called.
Milestones?
Maybe that was
No.
it. But so they're done. This is done in those fashion. It's really nice paper, archival, that kind of stuff. If you're a Magnus Robot Fighter, maybe this is for you. It is volume 2. The only thing really wrong with this is the dust jacket has a little bit of shelfware, like rubbing on books and stuff. These are normally $50 hardcovers, but I think I'm going to put it on the stream for 15.
Okay, 15.
So
Archives or Treasury, maybe?
maybe it was Archives of Treasury. I know they had a name for them, like Marvel ones did.
I
I just
will
don't
warn
know what
you
it is.
that with our new AI overlords, they may not be happy with you having a Robot Fighter book, but that's up to your own risk.
Just hide it.
I'm just saying. You might have to explain that later.
No, you just hide it. You hide it from your overlord.
Yes, your AI overload.
Yeah. All right, I have 2 sets of this, and we're gonna just do it.
2 sets.
2. I bought two different collections from people, and both of them decided they hated this, and they sold it back to the store.
What? Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
They
I
didn't-
bought 2 sets.
They didn't say they hated this.
I heard when
They
they sold me
didn't
the
say that.
sets, it was, I hate this book. Get it out of my
No.
face. That's what I heard.
No.
That's what I saw.
No. Eisner Award winning.
Well worth reading, actually. Strange Adventures.
So freaking good.
Strange Adventures ?
Mitch Gerrits, Evan Shaner, great artwork in this.
So you'd recommend?
Yes, absolutely. You should read this comic book.
So it's 1 out of 1 recommend. We got 1.
Did you read it, Sean?
I did, actually. I liked it a lot.
Okay, good.
Hey, I read something. Hey! Hey, yo!
Hey, yo.
It ends how it begins. If you want to pick it up, all 12 issues are $25.
Yeah.
And I do have 2 sets.
Oh, so you have 2 of those
I
sets.
have 2 of these sets,
They're the
yes.
same. I see. Set for $25. Excellent, excellent read for $25.
Well, even if you read it, pick it up, give it to a friend, make them read it.
Yeah.
That's all we do at the store
That's
is
a great Christmas gift, birthday
sell
gift.
sell stuff to our friends. And then Richie lives long enough to see himself become the villain.
I do want to normalize getting comic book runs as a birthday gift. It's a great idea.
This is killing me. Getting stabbed in the eye by a hair.
Don't do that.
It's awful. I hate it.
I can't imagine. It'd be weird if you're like, I love it.
Feel like a Little Shop of Horrors when Steve Martin's
My
at the dentist.
ex-wife had this signed.
What?
So-
Oh, you are so... Whatever. I'm just going to move on. X-Force, number 5, signed by Clayton Crane. This is the bloody variant.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
If you want to pick it up, it's $10. Yes, Mr. Steal Your... Hide your wife, hide your kids.
That's only the $50 plain version of his signing. You can go up to $850 of his multicolored signing.
He has multicolored signings?
Yes. He has a bracket of how he signs his stuff.
That's
Yep.
weird.
Yep.
That's weird. I'm just going to say it. It's weird. His beard's weird. Put that here. Gonna take away the Satan factory. Nobody wants to hang out with Satan, huh? You know what you're missing.
Don't know what you're missing.
Don't know what you got till it's gone. Let's not drop all this on the floor. That would be bad. What if X-23 was imbued with the power of Captain Universe?
Dang.
Captain Universe X.
OP is what?
Maybe. Just glowy claws and you could like see the stars in the hair and the boobs, I guess, and the arm bands and the feet.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Mhm.
If you want to pick this up, it's only $10.
Star Toes.
Star Toes. All right. I don't know, honestly, who on this planet or who that's in the sphere of the store has not read this or experienced it. But I got these in a buy, and I figure I would put all the first 3. If you've never read this, this is definitely the time. Because it's done.
Oh, goodness, yes.
So this is the first 3 trades.
It still weirds me out when I talk to people who haven't read Walking Dead.
Yeah, it's kind of
I'm like,
getting
wait,
to
you
that
haven't
point.
read it? You
Yeah.
just watched it? You didn't go, like... I remember when people were like, oh, I can't read it because it'll ruin the show. And now I'm like, don't let the show ruin the book.
No, the show definitely would ruin the book. Well, the book's better. I'm sorry. If
Read
you
the
like the
book.
show, that's great. The comic's way better.
Read the book.
So I got the first 3 trades, so they get you the first 18 issues.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, I think this is like 10, 15, 15
Yes.
for all 3, so you're looking at, what is that, $40?
Mm-hmm.
How about I do 10 for all 3?
It's wonderful. That's ridiculous.
10 for all 3 to
actually.
get somebody to read.
Get you started, yeah.
Grab and read. Read. Just
Yeah.
read, damn it.
Plus, starting Walking Dead, like, right around the end of August into September, read it through October into December. Excellent time to read that book. Enjoy.
It's a great story. Even if you've watched the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's still worth reading the comics. Because the comics actually... The show veered off from the comics after, like, the 3rd episode in the first season.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
So...
Mueller, you've never read it. You creep me out, man.
I'm pretty sure that you're fired as a customer.
That's weird.
I think you're fired.
Report to our office.
You know who's gonna give it to you? X is gonna give it to you. That's who's
right.
gonna give it to you.
This is a hip hop cover.
Okay, who's it of?
DMX.
I just gave it away. Damn it. This is one that doesn't come up very often anymore because people who buy this tend to hold on to this book.
Yeah, they don't.
This is one of the favorite hip hop covers that Marvel did. All New Wolverine #1. And of course, it's modeled after DMX. If you want to pick it up, this book is $75, and it is clean.
All right. Luke liked both. There's nothing wrong with liking the show.
You can like the show all you want.
I'm just telling you right now that if I could only have one representation of Walking Dead,
It's the comic.
it's always the comic book. I think that Kirkman lent himself to the story more so than the corporate entity would let Walking Dead die. They're going to squeeze that bad boy for every penny it's worth.
Oh, yeah.
And Robert Kirkman was on an airplane and went, "Aw, the story ended itself."
Yeah, I mean, I was genuinely actually filled with emotion when the comic book ended. And he did it so well because he was still soliciting issues and didn't let us know it was the end. Then he ended it, and I had read every issue of Walking Dead without being spoiled all the way to the end.
Yes.
So I got the feels, man. That was the feels
It was a
book
good
for
one.
me. All right.
Speaking of feels,
You remember Deathmate?
remember
This
Deathmate?
is a tour book for Deathmate.
It's a tour book. Okay.
Yeah, they did a tour book. I was like, oh yeah, they did a tour book. I forgot about that. If somebody is like ravenously needing the tour book for Deathmate, here you go. It's only $10, $10, and you get all this really shiny Deathmate.
Yes.
Shiny.
You guys remember Deathmate? Put that on your Tinder profile.
You never know. It could be somebody's favorite.
If they
Richie.
don't know it, they're too young.
That's probably true.
Jason says it mostly came out during the decade I was out of comics. That's understandable. But you're back in comics now, Mr. Mueller. I know that.
Yeah. Mostly, I've seen you coming in this store for quite a few years now,
And yet you keep staring at Walking Dead and just walking on.
and you just don't Walking Dead.
It's
I
just,
don't. Are you just too cool for Walking Dead? No, you're not. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're just not. Son of a. Anyway, Spider Island.
that frog guy is my new favorite character.
This is this is the one-shot set. So this is Spider Island, the Avengers, Deadly Foes, Emergence
Know
of
more about
Evil,
him.
Spider-Woman, Heroes for Hire, New York City, and The Spotlight. So if you want to pick these up because you couldn't put the singles together originally, you can grab them now for $25.
Somebody tell me who that frog is. I want to know.
Is it Throg? Might be Throg.
It's not Throg. Throg has a cape, you
It's
fool.
totally Throg. He's an incognito Throg. Ah! Did not want to dump that on the floor. That would have been bad. Oh, that's what I did. Okay, cool. Big time. What if the Hulk killed Wolverine?
What if?
Couldn't he just grow new limbs and show back up?
Depends.
I mean, I think that's how it's supposed to work, right?
You think? We don't really know.
Didn't he grow back his entire body from a drop of blood in his eye after he burned up in the sun or something insane like that?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that happened.
I'm sure it has.
So in this instance, I don't know what the Hulk did to kill Wolverine, but he apparently did a good job.
Hulk is
But it is a
thorough.
what if. It's a maybe. Maybe this had happened in a parallel universe. So this is What If 50. Of course, it's a 90s shiny,
Yes.
and it's embossed and the whole
Of
nine.
course it is.
If you want to pick it up, it's only $10.
Love it.
It's a fun book, actually. The what ifs are all fun books, pretty much.
That is true. They weren't like beholden of all the rules that they had
No.
put in place.
They're just like, we're gonna do this wacky
What if
thing.
we just do whatever we want?
Yeah, bro, let's do that. Whoa. Number 5. Spider-Gwen. Cho variant. Number 5.
Ooh.
That's a real snazzy variant. This one keeps going up, man. It's a 1 in 20. I think a lot of people weren't necessarily ordering heavy on this book, so this book keeps going up in value. It is actually $100.
Oh.
So if you want
That
this
is climbing.
particular variant, you're going to have to lay down a little bit of cheddar for it.
Mm-hmm.
$100.
Barkley's gonna get what if for 10.
He wants to know. What if? What if this happens? I got to know. I got to know. He fires 6 shots or only 5. That's another really, really, really old reference that probably nobody here gets, but that's fine. I'm full of that crap. All right, Masters of Kung Fu. Cha-cha.
Yes.
Shang-Chi. Ha-cha. Hot ninja kick. Ninja kick Richie in the back of the head. Bam!
Ow.
Master of Kung Fu 23. This one is just in really nice condition. It's a very fine near mint, so it's like around a 9. If you want to snag it up for your collection, it's only $16.
All right. Chris Michelle says Diddy Heart reference. Harry? Dirty Harry reference is what he's
Yes.
trying to say?
That's what he said. It's not Diddy. It's dirty.
Yeah.
It's dirty.
Chris is having problems typing right now.
Maybe he's speaking to his phone and it's not
Yeah.
translating correctly. He's all the phone's just like, I don't know. It's this.
Mm-hmm.
For all you Scotty Young fans out there. Scotty Young. Wolverine. Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider.
Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider.
Whichever.
And that's not Wolverine. I guess it is
That
Wolverine.
is X-23. It's Wolverine. It's all new Wolverine. What do you
That's
want from me? This is the annual number 1, the Scotty Young variant. If you want to pick it up, it is $20. It's one of the cooler Scotty Youngs. I actually like that one a lot.
Mark is going to pick up Master of Kung Fu 16, even though he put King Fu.
Master. I'm going to pull
That's
that
the
one off.
royalty version.
NYX has left the building, y'all. All right. Holy Gallows. Gallows humor, I guess. Detective Comics number 355. Holy Gallows.
Mm-hmm.
You've read this one, right?
No.
I didn't think you did. I think there's a certain line you
That's
haven't gone
correct.
back to and read, so
If it's before 400,
probably haven't read it.
there's like a very small amount I've read.
Well, they start getting expensive to get your hands on, so I can get it.
Mhm.
Very good condition on this one. It's a 4, and it's only $16.
Batman does not look great, man. He got his butt kicked.
Maybe that's not Batman. Maybe it's pretend Batman. If you would have read it, you would have known, and you would have told me. You failed me, Richie. You're supposed to know things. You were the chosen one.
That was before my time. You were supposed to read that one.
You were the chosen one, Richie.
You know that.
We only find them when they're deed. They're
I
deed.
love this book.
This book was great. If you haven't read this book, this is your chance. It's 15 issues. All 15 issues are here. And if you would like to jump on the reading train of this book, it's only $30.
It's a
15
huge highlight
issues.
of Simone DeMeo's art and his excellent work with splash pages.
Yeah, you find dead gods or celestials and
Mhm.
start chipping away at them
Harvest
for
them.
sustenance.
And that is something we would totally do.
Yes, it is. Completely. You're like, I can eat this.
You found out like god skin could replace oil, we'd be like, yoink.
It'll be fine. Everything's fine. I find this cover amusing. It is the issue 3 second printing of the Deadpool Illustrated run.
Wonderful.
But the whole Jacob Marley, yeah,
Yeah.
good stuff. $6 if you want to snag it up. speaking of Deadpool Illustrated, I think I have the set right here. So we're going to do that. Oh, and this is Deadpool Kills Deadpool. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, whatever.
We did the set last week.
We did get Deadpool Kills Deadpool? Did I just have multiples?
No, we did the illustrated one.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's where I...
Yes.
I kept the second and third printings separate, so that makes sense. So this is Deadpool Kills Deadpool. 4 issues. Says not for kids, but I'm going to let you be the judge of that. $20 if you want to pick it up.
Written by Colin Bunn.
I know, Mr. Bunn.
It's by the Bun.
Richie's all about the buns.
I am.
Why are we whispering? I don't understand.
I don't know why we're whispering. I forgot.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
I am the Bun Master. Many people have called me that.
Okay, so I'm going to put this comic here. Gloss over everything you just said. Knock that one out. Knock this one out. And DMX Wolverine is gone.
Little Bow Wow out.
And, oh, come on, people.
Because he said
Dead set.
rough, I'm pretty sure.
He was a Rough Rider.
There you go. Rough.
Got my
That's
Rough
my DMX
Riders.
impression.
So I had that Walking Dead. I have this Walking Dead. We're not going to do that Walking Dead. Well, I have to do this Walking Dead. We put it in the picture. Damn it. All right, so there's something on the cover that's Walking Dead. It's Richie's fault. I don't know what happened. There was like a sticker on here or something, and it pulled some of this and made it gooey. So I can't put it out on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why Richie did that to me. He's a terrible person.
I didn't do it, but I was the one that found it.
This is a volume 2 hardcover, so it collects 12 issues. Normally $35.
Mm-hmm.
$5.
$5 for Walking Dead. It's like we're begging you to read it. $5.
Right. What other sets do I have in here? God, it's been a while since I put some of these sets together. I don't even remember putting them together. It's so crazy. All right, let's do...
Chris said Walking Dead Volume 2 over a foot long for $5. He's right. He's freaking right.
All right, let's do this. This is a set of New 52.
Oh, man. This is a huge set.
Batman and Robin.
Oh, okay.
So this is from 0 all the way through 40.
I will tell you that one of these books is one of my all-time favorite single books ever.
Which number?
And I want to say it's in the middle after he passes. Right around here. It is that one with
Which
Nightwing.
one?
Batman and Nightwing. Right
one?
there. Yep. That is one of my all-time favorite books as a single issue comic.
How come?
One, so when New 52 got Batman and Robin, they did not know that Grant Morrison had written that Damian would die. So Tomasi and Gleason had to basically create and work around that story of their main character passing, and I think they did a wonderful job with it. In the case of that Nightwing issue, Nightwing is putting himself through a simulator trying to figure out how he could have possibly prevented the death of Damian, and Batman decides he would go through it, and he never stops. It like takes him over. He can't get over it that he couldn't do anything. And there's a very, very special ending to that. Not
$60,
spoiling it.
by the way.
$60 for the set. Really, really well done set. Damian dies, and then Batman goes to Apokolips to fight Darkseid to get a crystal that will bring him back to life that eventually gives him superpowers. And it's all really, really well done by the people that brought you the Super Sons.
There you go. That was a great synopsis from Richard. All right. So
Woo.
This is a Mr. Miracle number 1.
There's a ton of great reading going on.
Well, this is fine. This one's signed
Oh, even cool.
by Mitch. So you can
Nice.
see. Well, maybe you can see.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
there
see
you
it.
go.
Yeah.
Signed by Mitch Gerards.
Jared's.
Close enough. If you want to pick it up, it's only $6.
I learned that the last con.
Did
I
he
was
hit
like,
you?
Jarrett's?
Tell me he hit you.
He didn't hit me. Mark is going to get Batman and Robin.
The big Uber set.
Yes.
Cool.
He said he used to have the series and loved it, but I guess he sold it because he doesn't have it anymore. He definitely wanted it again. I agree. It's one of my favorites.
So he's trying to be less of a sucker DJ.
Yes.
Okay. Makes sense. Here you go. All right. I put this in the picture. I was going to put this up because we had another already signed by Wife Stealing Daddy.
Yes.
But this is the interview with the vampire cover, so it's too good.
It's $120 cyan variant.
So this is number 21, signed by Clayton Crane, and it's $15.
All right.
Let's see. Through a lot of sets. I'm pretty stoked.
Pete's going to pick up Mr. Miracle for $6.
He's the miracle. Cool. All right. I have a 1 in 50 Molina variant for Superior Spider-Man issue 29. $30 if you want to snag it up. Kind of dig that cover. Looks like he's crawling out the side of Peter Parker's, or not. I guess this would be Norman Osborn's head, right?
Norman Osborn.
No, it was Doc Ock. I was wrong. Superior Spider-Man was Doc Ock, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Coming back.
It was just Norman Osborn because I saw the cover and Goblin-esque features, and that went in my brain first, and then I screwed everything
Pete's
up.
going to pick up Mr. Miracle for $6.
I think I just gave that to you.
All right, you gave me that. Then how about Mikey? You're going to pick up X-Force for $15.
Fine, Mikey, whatever. Make me walk
He
all the way
wants
over
that
here.
Clayton Crane safe because it's already signed. He doesn't have to worry about his ladies.
That's right.
We sacrifice for you.
Sacrifice our ladies for you.
That's right.
All right. Up next, we have a Conan.
The
Number
Barbarian?
Yes, number
the
58.
Librarian?
No, definitely
Oh, the
not a
Barbarian,
librarian.
Okay.
No, he's chopping heads. Conan the Barbarian, number 58, the first full. I never know how to pronounce her name. Is it Belit?
Belize.
It's B-E-L-I-T.
Bolit.
That's what I said. Very fine condition. I have it priced at 22. I'm going to throw it up. I'm going to throw up for $20.
Conan the Tax Attorney? Is that the one?
That's the one.
Or Barbarian and Tax Attorney are literally like the same thing. So.
That's it's angrily doing your taxes.
By Crom, you failed.
right.
Let's see here. Nom's going to pick up Conan,
That's
the taxidermist.
fast. Now I'm on some taxidermy Conan. You got it.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. How about the first Stealth Suit Spider-Man? Amazing Spider-Man number 650. If you want to snag that one up, it's only $20.
By Crom, another deduction. Luke says, man, that'd be a rough audit.
See what we did here. See what
Mikey's
you
going to
did
pick up Walking Dead for $5.
here? Yay! Here you go.
'Cause Mikey gets it.
Yeah, because he just asked for it. All right. How about the homage cover from Hell? This one's been done a few times.
Only once or twice.
This is Spider-Gwen number 1, the Phantom variant, homaging Amazing Spider-Man 300, of course. But this one's got legs. If you want to pick it up, it's $40. Spider-Gwen, Spider-Gwen. I don't think that's how the song went.
It is exactly how the song went.
I don't think the Gwen part was in there, though. I have another Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man, issue 275. This one's minty. Looks real good, man. If you want to pick it up, it's $35.
All right.
Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen. Something, something. Spider-Gwen. Both of those. All right. How's about the first Gamora?
Hey.
Strange Tales 180. Very fine condition. I mean, Richie's in very fine condition. Have you seen him? Yeah.
Let that die in
Just like this book. Yeah.
Oh.
Strange Tales 180. First Gamora. Very fine condition. I got it priced at 94.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go 90.
90?
$4 just to be
Alright.
nice. Because 94 is kind of weird. But that's fine. Just for the stream, 90 bucks.
Kyle's going to pick up Spider-Gwen for 40. It's weird to me that Gamora's first appearance has Adam Warlock in it already. Because, like, Adam Warlock didn't exist until after Gamora. That's what James Gunn told me.
He's on drugs.
What?
What did you tell me?
How dare you for Spider-Gwen, 40.
Okay.
For Kyle.
We started talking about Gamora, and I was like, you said some shit, and I don't remember what it is now. All right, how about the first of the space opera that is Nova from the 2005-ish run?
This is not a hip-hop cover.
So this is an amazing book, man.
It's really
Annihilation Conquest, or Nova Annihilation Conquest, Volume 1.
Mm-hmm.
This book is great. You should definitely pick it up and read it. I'm not knocking it down at all. It's $18.
Yeah.
It's out of print like a mother.
Yes.
So if you want it, it's $18. If you don't want it, it's going to go on the shelf.
My mother's been out of print for a long time, so
Your mother.
absolutely insane book.
I couldn't order this. Like, it wasn't even 6 months after this book was out, and I couldn't order it anymore. They did such short print runs on that stuff, and then it blew up, and I told everybody it was going to blow up, and nobody listened to me, and then I was like, all right,
Kyle
cool.
said he recently purged a bunch of trades and kept that Nova story because it's so good.
Yeah, it's great.
It's correct.
He thinks he's going insane. He's got the entire world mind in his head.
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther annual one shot, annual
There you
number
go.
1. This is the first Shuri as Black Panther.
Ooh.
Very fine condition, just like Richie. $10 if you want to pick it up.
He's been pretty beat up. And very fine, just so you know.
Whatever, you're very fine.
I
You
know
know it.
you're saying that as a compliment, but it's not.
It is.
No, you're saying I'm mid.
I'm not saying you're mid. If I was saying you're mid, I'd just say you were just fine.
Just fine.
I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
you fine.
I'm just above mid.
I'd be like, you fine. Yeah, you're just above mid. You're very fine.
That's right. Look at you
Hey.
being very mid.
That's how you exist. What do you want from me? That's just how you do, right?
Yes, it's what I am.
You're like, I'm mid. All right. How about a Power Man, number 24?
Heck, yes.
Why does he have like discrepancies against Black Goliath? What is going on here?
I don't know.
He's angry. He's socking him out, man.
From what I understand about the guys that can grow really big in the Marvel universe, they're not quite kind. So
Maybe they're just grouchy because they've stretched so much, their skin stretched so much, they're just achy.
yeah, tall people are pretty grouchy all the time. I know this.
Shut up, Richie. So, you know what? You are fine. Just like this book. This book is fine.
Okay.
Now you're mid.
Now I'm mid.
If you want to pick this up, I got it priced at $12. $10. But $10.
Toby says I'm VF plus.
No, take that plus off. You take that off right now, sir. Richie is not VF plus. I can't allow it. You think you're better than me? What is this? It's gone. I have 4 of these. Why do I have so many of these?
They're not hip hop covers.
No, they're Deadpool trades.
Oh.
All right. We're going to do these on the cheap. I got 4.
4 Deadpool trades.
Normally $20. They got a little
Yes.
bit of ding corner damage for
Okay.
some reason. So this is the 2022 run, 1 through 5. And material from New Mutants, number 30 from 2019. If you want to snag this up. I got 4?
4 of them.
Let's go $6 a pop.
$6. I have 4 available. Let's go.
Let's do that. Screw it.
He's in a Deadpool.
Ugh.
Ask if it's literal enough for you.
Ugh.
Get it?
Ugh. Make my stomach hurt. Just listening to you talk. All right. Is there any weird stuff that I haven't done in a while? Oh, I'm going to do this. So you're going to hate me here in a second.
Okay. I hate you now. Don't worry about it.
Well, there we go then. Then we're set for this. All right,
The Deadpool is also a Dirty Harry film. Yes.
It is. I don't know if anybody's read Astounding Wolfman, but it's actually pretty damn great. It's another Kirkman book, kind of before, or actually roughly around the same time as Invincible, and like right around the beginnings of Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, Kirkman was firing on all cylinders, and he put this book out as a 25 issue run. I think it was 25 issues.
Yes.
It's great. So I have the first, I think, 7 or 8 issues here. You get the free comic book day one, which is $10. The director's cut for number 1, which is $6. Number 2, the rest of these are probably going to be cover, which is $3. 3, $3. 4, $3. 5, $3. 6, $3. And 7, $3.
There you go.
It'll get you started if you want to read any of these. I highly recommend it. This is a great book. It's a lot of fun. You're reading about werewolves.
Matthew, you're not late. You're right on time. Thanks for joining us. Happy
I'm not
New
putting those
Comic
up.
Book Day.
You just got to tell Richie you want them. And he'll take care of you.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
He will be your Huckleberry.
Just say when.
All right. Another Catwoman book, issue 48.
Ooh.
Another Adam Hughes variant, or cover. It's actually not a variant. It's just the cover.
That's just the cover.
$20 if you want to pick it up.
For a little
I get what you did there.
Ah.
Our jokes are bad, everybody. I'm sure you come here just for that, not to actually buy comics, just to listen to us say really dumb things. It's what we do, right, Richard?
Yep.
Hang out, say dumb
Brett
things.
would like
That's fast. Pulling that one away. There's your If I could squeeze another big book in there. That's kind of a big book. That's kind of a big book. Is this Bradshaw? I think this is Bradshaw.
Is it Bradshaw, though?
Yeah. So it's Spider-Gwen number 1.
Ooh.
After McFarlane, I think it's the Bradshaw variant.
I
the 1 in
concur. I think
25.
it's a Bradshaw variant.
The 1 in 25.
Yep.
It's $120.
There you go. That one's been homaged a bit, too.
Yeah, you think? Not as much as the 300.
Once or twice.
The 300 is definitely the winner there, man. That one is all over the damn place. You get to the point where I don't care about the homages anymore. And I kind of find them annoying. All right, I actually didn't mind this run of Wildstorm. It was a very interesting read. Warren Ellis doing his best Warren Ellis. This is 24 issues. You get all 24 if you want to pick it up for $25. So that's basically a little bit over $1 a book. And you can get the whole Wildstorm run.
Very cool. Chris wants everyone to know he felt that run was really, really good.
This particular one?
Yes, that particular one.
Yeah, I actually have read most of the
think I've read that
Wildstorm
one.
stuff. And I did like this run actually quite a lot.
And as he places that, it is
Well, if I can actually make it
time.
fit there without dumping it all over the floor. Oh, here you go. Oh, no. What happened?
Ladies and gents, thanks again for hanging out with us. We do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are having a great new comic book day. We will get these all ready and prepared for over the weekend, doing a second chance reply sale. Don't miss out on the
Probably
fun
throw
stuff
some
there.
other stuff in there, too. I actually meant to do some of these.
Ooh.
And I forgot.
Oh.
I pulled this up to do this.
You did. Yeah.
And I completely
He spaced it.
spaced it.
Either way, take a look out for our second chance reply. Thank you very much for hanging out with us here. We will catch you next time. Bye. No, don't dab. No one asked you to dab.
I know. That's why I did it.
Matthew confirmed, buddy. I'll make sure you get those.
What's that?
Oh, he's picking up the wilds.
Okay.